If human energy consumption grows by just 3% a year, in 500 years, we will need to cover the entire surface of the Earth in solar panels. We are running out of space. Elon Musk wants to escape to Mars, but Jeff Bezos? He says building giant, floating, artificial cities in the vacuum of space is a must. And the technology is already here. Mars is a terrible place to live. It is freezing, toxic, and honestly, the Wi-Fi would be awful. Jeff Bezos knows this. That is the secret reason he is defending a bizarre 1970s sci-fi concept to save humanity. While Elon Musk wants to colonize the harsh deserts of Mars, the founder of Amazon has a completely different plan. He doesn't want to terraform a dead planet. He wants to build giant, floating paradises from scratch. They are called O'Neill cylinders. But there is a dark, hidden catch to this brilliant plan. Today, we are exposing the secret reason Bezos is building space habitats, how Blue Origin's recent 2025 launches are making it a reality, and why Earth might soon become a VIP resort for the ultra-rich. Let's be honest, Mars is a fixer-upper. To live there, you have to stay underground to avoid deadly radiation. Bezos calls this out constantly. His argument is simple. Why travel millions of miles to live in a dark cave when you can build a perfect world right next door to Earth? Space travel is finally getting cheap. In early 2025, Blue Origin launched the New Glenn rocket. This is a massive, heavy-lift vehicle designed for one specific purpose: to carry huge amounts of metal, life support systems, and building materials into low Earth orbit. Bezos believes the solar system has enough resources to support 1 trillion humans. If we have 1 trillion humans, we would have 1,000 Einsteins and 1,000 Mozarts. But planets are too small to hold them all. We need artificial space. Back in 1976, a physicist named Gerard K. O'Neill realized that we don't need planets. We just need gravity and sunlight. An O'Neill cylinder is a massive space station, miles wide and miles long. But how do you stop people from floating away? You spin it. By rotating the cylinder, the centrifugal force pushes everything against the inner walls. If you spin it at exactly the right speed, the people inside will feel exactly 1 g of force, the normal gravity of Earth. You could have rivers, forests, and wildlife. And the best part? It's always a sunny day. You control the weather. It is basically like living in Maui, Hawaii, 365 days a year. Let me ask you a serious question. If you had a choice right now, would you rather live in a freezing dome on Mars or inside a massive, floating space cylinder with perfect weather? Let me know in the comments below, because I am genuinely curious who wants to brave the red planet. This isn't just science fiction anymore. It is happening right now. The International Space Station is getting old, and it is going to be retired soon. To replace it, Blue Origin is building Orbital Reef, a commercial business park in space. In 2025 and 2026, Blue Origin, along with Sierra Space, pushed this project into high gear. They even partnered with the European Space Agency. Orbital Reef is the test run. It is where humans will learn how to build large-scale architecture, run zero-gravity factories, and survive long-term in orbit. It is the baby step toward the giant O'Neill cylinders. Bezos is funding the heavy lifting today, so the dreamers can build the cities tomorrow. But here's where things get a little dystopian. Jeff Bezos has stated that to save Earth, we have to move all heavy industry and energy generation into space. Earth is unique. It is beautiful. He says that eventually, Earth will be zoned for residential and light industry only. Think about what that means. If all the factories, the asteroid mining, and the massive power plants are floating in space, who is working there? The working class. And what happens to Earth? It becomes a giant, pristine national park, a luxury resort. Some critics argue that Bezos' ultimate vision isn't just saving humanity. It is turning Earth into an exclusive paradise for the ultra-wealthy, while regular people are born, work, and live inside corporate-owned cylinders floating in the dark void of space. Whether Blue Origin can realistically bring this grand vision to fruition is debatable. But as private companies control more of our space infrastructure, the rules of who owns space and who gets to live on a pristine Earth are being written today. The space race is no longer about planting a flag. It is about real estate. Whether we end up in Musk's Martian domes or Bezos' floating megacities, humanity is leaving the nest. But I want to know what you think. Is turning Earth into a protected national park a genius idea to save nature, or a dystopian nightmare? Hit the subscribe button to stay updated on the crazy future of space technology.